All right, boys and girls, cool video today. Stack extension. I came out with my own stack extension, taking a look at thermometers. Clean heat, baby, clean heat. Here's the Smoking Redneck stack extension. Oh yeah. Lots of things to talk about. Christmas sales, promo codes. We're going to talk about the stack extension and orders. So let's get over here to the garage. Ladies and gentlemen, stack extension time, baby. Hey, here it is. We'll talk about it here in just a second. I want to talk about orders first because everything from today's date back, if you haven't had an update, you haven't had tracking, you haven't had movement, guess what? We're getting you caught up, baby. Everything's going to come before Christmas from today's date back if you haven't seen anything updated. And I'm sorry if I haven't got to you. I wanted to make sure a lot of people were taken care of and get your stuff before Christmas because I know a lot of you want to cook for Christmas. So I've been hammering it out, and you guys, you're literally witnessing a business develop from the ground up. And it's, number one, very overwhelming, but very exciting because I never asked for this. And I've told you before, I've only expected to sell like 200 of these, and it's turned into this crazy thing. I don't make a shit ton of money from this, and this is literally for you guys, okay? I want to turn this into something amazing, and I just share similar interests with you guys, and that's it. I'm just trying to be, do something cool for you guys, and maybe make a little bit of a living out of it. That's all. So you're literally witnessing that from the ground up, and I apologize if I got to you. Delays and all that stuff. Metal place, they could not accommodate the full amount of orders that I was requesting. They had things on the schedule, so I still had to weld deflector plates. My bench is empty right now, but I got a shit ton of orders right there done. I think 43 orders are going out today. So y'all, thank you so much for being so patient. You don't know how much all of this means to me, and I'm learning a lot as I go. So thank you so much for being patient. Let's talk about this guy. This guy is surrounded around the idea of the Lowe's and Home Depot stack extension, stovepipe extension. It's a 6-inch pipe, and I'm going to tell you why I went with this. I messed around with the 5-inch pipe that is originally on the Old Country pits, and I found out that when you mat them and they're perfectly matted up, there's a seam, okay? Sometimes they got a wave in there, it's not all the way even. Old Country barbecue pits, quality control can, fall, or somebody grind it into it or whatever. I found out that right now, especially for us, we have waves of temperatures. It could be 70, it could be 29, it could be 22. So I found out that humidity, condensation, gets on the inside of the pipe whenever you fire up the pit, and it starts to leak down outside of that seam onto the bottom stack. And it started making these ugly lines. And I didn't really like that. And I'm like, well, not everybody can weld it on there. So let me try something else. So I was like, we all use the stack extension from Home Depot and Lowe's. That's 6-inch. Why not just have a 6-inch pipe slide right over? So I came up with the right height. There's some inserts. It knows where to stop. It slides over your existing pipe. And it works extremely well. Now, the installation process is a little bit of a pain in the butt for the Brazos. Pecos and Wrangler is pretty dang easy. It's just got a little bolt up there. You take a wrench, pop that bolt, and all that comes off. Damper comes off, bolt comes off. You can slide this thing on, easy peasy. Brazos, you have a damper, you have another tab under here, you have a bolt. Okay, bust the bolt loose, take the damper off, and then you have this other little tab underneath that's welded to the stack. You can take an adjustable wrench and clamp down on that and wiggle it until it busts loose, but you still have to, grind down the weld and make it smooth, and then you can slide this over. So it's up to you if you want to do that. And when you grind it down and smooth it, you can paint it black. So it's up to you if you want to do that modification. In my eyes, it's worth it because it works so extremely well with the upward deflector plate from me. It also works extremely well with the BBQ HQ upward baffle thing, whatever they created, whatever they name it. It works extremely well for homebrew stuff. I've tried all kinds of different things. So this right here, for me, to me, is the winning ticket on the market right now for draw, for control, for functionality, for everything. So you can use this lever right here to reduce wood consumption. Trap that heat in there, reduce the draw. You still got good draw, but you're reducing the draw, and you're not using as much wood. Is it going to be a huge, noticeable, crazy amount difference that you're saving so much wood? No, not really. But you're definitely going to notice, hey, I ain't throwing one on every single 10 minutes. Because, you know, when we did the Lowe's and the Home Depot one, the freaking thing's wide open, right? We're just burning through it. So that, with that being said, this thing is one of my favorite modifications that you can do to the old country barbecue pits. Like it's one of my favorite things, hands down. And it's heavy duty, it's built to last. And let me get you over here. One of the other cool features I want to talk to you about before I show you this thing up close, the damper on the top. I messed around with making them equal to the size of the pipe, and I found out that rainwater gets in there, and it was driving me insane. I hate when rainwater gets in there. And I made the damper on top larger than the pipe, so rainwater drips over and it goes down. And guess what? It's a slip-on, so it just drips all the way down, and it doesn't have any black soot or nasty things on there getting the bottom pipe dirty. Comes in raw finish or black finish. Price is higher for the black finish because obviously more materials. Let's get you over here and let you see it. I love this thing, you guys. This thing is awesome. Let me be careful here. All right, let's talk about that guy right there. You see that lip? Nice finish. And let me turn this thing so you can see the little inserts in there. And it does have a seal at the bottom to seal it up. I've had this thing off about 20 times, so mine's getting pretty worn out. But shit, some cool deals going on right now. You can buy a stack extension, you get a free upward deflector plate from now until Christmas, midnight, 26th, Eastern Standard Time. That deal applies only if you buy the stack extension. And it ends, like I said, 26th, midnight, 25th, midnight, however you want to refer to it as. All upward deflector plates are down to $47. Cool touch handles, not cool touch handles, they remain the same. Ash pullers and firewood pokers, those are brought down as well. Beast Smoker, I'm going to get videos up. I hope this week you guys are going to love that thing. Man, I'm trying to get to it. That thing can't be discounted. Sorry. I am taking a vacation. If you order anything after the 25th, I cannot get to you. I'm sorry. It's going to be 2 weeks. I'm going on a long extended vacation. So get your stuff in. From now to the 20th, you might be able to get it before Christmas. Depends on where you're at in the country. The closer you are to Georgia, the better chance you have of getting it before Christmas. So get your stuff in now, y'all. Thank you so much for watching all these videos. Thank you. I literally love every single one of you. I do this for you guys. Literally. I don't make a bunch of money off of this. I love seeing everybody talk about everything. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for all of your support. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.